What is up, guys? ChrisMitch42 here, and welcome to a little bit of update video. Now, as you guys tell, this one's a little more on the channel and serious side than a couple of my usual updates. But also, it's been a while since I've made a video. It's been almost exactly 2 weeks, or a little bit over 2 weeks. And there's a main reason why, as to why I haven't been uploading, and I'm going to explain that. But as you can tell from the title, a lot of you are probably freaking out and are a little upset or mad, and I can kind of get where you're coming from, but let me explain why that title is the way it is. So yes, there will not be any more roleplays on my channel, but it won't be forever. It's just for a little while. As of right now, there's a lot going on in my life to the point where I am insanely busy. I mean, I mentioned in September I was going to be very busy this year for school. It's my senior year, and it's getting pretty damn tough. I have a really long schedule, I have a lot of classes, and I'm getting hit with a lot of work too. And it's not even just work at school, it's also my job as well. I do work a lot. I mean, next week we have the whole break for where I live in America. But we have winter recess, and that whole week I'm going to be at work every single day. So I'm just very busy. And as you can tell with roleplays, like Dragon Ball Z I haven't uploaded in almost 2 or 3 months. Bleach I haven't uploaded in almost 4 months. And Fairy Tail it's been almost 2 months now. Now, for Dragon Ball Z, the mod is working. It's just that with the new updates, a lot of the items I cannot see. And if you guys saw the Dragon Ball Z tournament video I made, that is a huge issue since I can't see anything. It does give me a lot of problems. And I was also kind of, and I know people are, see, it's going to be hard because I know people aren't going to fully understand, and I hope that you guys do, so you're not upset. But I was actually getting bored, as much as I hate to say that and be very truthful about it, but I have to. I'm a YouTuber. I can't do something I don't like. I was getting very bored with Dragon Ball Z. It's not that I don't like the mod, it's just I couldn't think of anything to do with it. Like, I could play the story mode again like I did my first season, but I wanted it to be something exciting, and the more I went with it, just the more I lost track of what I was doing, and then the story got a little confusing, and then I just didn't know how to continue it. So Dragon Ball Z is most likely going to be either canceled or just held up for right now. It's going to really depend if I can think of some ideas, and if you guys want, you can give me some ideas too from where we left off. But for right now, it's going to have to stay where it is until I can either work with it again, or it's just going to stay at 9 episodes, and that'll be it. If anything, in the future, I do want to do some more Dragon Ball Z. As you can tell, there's tournaments going on right now. I still have to do a lot of more practicing. I don't really know if I'm going to be doing well this year because I'm just so busy. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to participate at this point. But I'm hoping for the best. I want to try and get on a couple days next week, even though I'm going to be at work for like 7 hours every day. I'm going to try and get on, maybe get like an hour or two in, maybe even half an hour if I can, and just try and train as much as I can. Most likely won't get videos from that, though, until the tournament. For the Bleach mod, that just officially broke. I don't know why, but the mod in general just has not worked at all for me. And where I had it set up for the last episode, which Bleach is sadly most likely going to be canceled unless it works for my new computer. Because as you guys know, I run on a Mac, and I did buy a computer about a month ago. I've had it in my house for 2 weeks, and it's really aggravating that it's not set up yet. Because I was getting my room redone, and it took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. And now that the room is mostly situated, I should have my computer up by next week, which means that I'll be able to record a little bit more than I am right now. As you could tell, it's kind of ifs, and maybe he'll post this day and then give it 3 days and post another day. I wanted to try and do every day, but I know that that's physically and mentally not possible. So I'm going to try and get a video out like maybe every other day, or like maybe every 2 days or something like that. I just want to try and get videos out for you guys because I feel really bad that I have not been posting at all without letting you guys know what's going on. I mean, I was going to try and record this Friday. If you guys saw on Twitter, I said I was going to try and post this video today, and it did not happen, so now it's on Saturday. It just proves how busy I am. Okay, so I talked about Dragon Ball Z, I talked about Bleach. Fairy Tail is still going to be around. That is literally going to be the only roleplay that'll be on the channel for now. The only problem there is that the mod, the server broke. I don't know if Pat or I went over that. I think Pat went over it in one of his update videos. for people on his channel. But the main reason for that is the server just broke one day when I was trying to do a 2-part episode, and it just broke and has not worked since. So what I'm either going to have to do is I'm going to have to take out a couple of mods and try and refix it, or I'm going to have to take the world, go into single player, and try and do something, fix it, and then put it back on the server and fix the server. Which is kind of a pain in the ass. Sorry, I got a really bad cough from being sick. So yeah. So Fairy Tail, it's going to continue. It's going to give us a little more time. I mean, I'm very busy, and I'm the one who has the server stuff, so I do have to try and fix it. It's not really on Pat. It's really on me. I have to try and fix it. So yeah. So no more roleplay for a while. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about that, and if you're frustrated or mad, I can completely understand, because I know you guys really, really like that stuff on my channel. But just because I'm getting rid of roleplays does not mean that I can entertain you guys. I mean, we've got a lot of other things coming out too, which is going to be really, really cool. So as I mentioned, I'm getting a computer. I have it. It's in my house. It's in my room. As I mentioned, it's very aggravating that it's just been sitting there for 2 weeks. This computer is insanely powerful. I literally used all the YouTube money I had, plus the about 6 months of work money that I had to get this computer. So it was a pretty damn expensive computer, and I do want to show it to you guys eventually when it's all set up. I want to do a little vlog video, and you guys get to see me, because apparently a lot of you have not seen what I look like, which is interesting. Because I did do a lot of videos like that back in the day. It's just that this webcam is completely terrible on this computer, so that's why I decided to really not do it. And I'd rather really not do it anyway. I'd rather you guys focus on my voice in the game than rather focusing on my voice. I mean, on my face in the videos. But yeah, so once that computer is set up and good to go, I will be running Minecraft an insane amount of frame rate. So that means videos will be a lot better, probably more HD if anything. Videos should be a little bit more frequent. As I mentioned, I'm not going to try and set up a schedule or anything. It's just going to be literally when I can get a video out. I'm going to try and do one every other day. But depending on my schedule, since everything's so crazy right now, I'm going to just try and get at least 2 to 3 out a week. As much as I hate to say that, I'm going to try and do that for you guys. So other series that are going to be sticking around, obviously, is Naruto, which is with Jinji and everybody on the server. That's going to be sticking around, obviously. Digimon, I do want to try and go back to and get a little bit more into that with Pew Pew and everybody, Gatomon and everybody. I want to go back to that and train a little more and see what I can do. And there should be about 2 more series on the channel. Because without roleplays, as you guys know, if you've ever tried to do roleplays or just tried to do something that's massively hard, it takes a lot of time. And you could ask Pat, you could ask Ginger, you could ask Zara, you could ask Inmo. Yeah, roleplays take a lot of time, which is why episodes like Pat's Dragon Ball X series only comes out twice a week. Me, I try to do at least once or twice a week, and I had a problem. So I give really big props to Pat for doing his roleplays and getting them out like rapid fire, because they take a lot of time. So without roleplays being on the channel for right now, besides Fairy Tail, that'll give me a lot more extra time to think about other series. So one series I have been wanting to do for 3 months now is Otaku Warfare. If you guys have ever heard me talk about it, Otaku Warfare is going to be a mod pack for Minecraft, which is going to have a crap ton of mods. It's going to have Otaku Craft, which I think adds in about, I want to say like 30-something anime-related stuff. So there's like Fairy Tail in there, there's Day to Life, there's No Game No Life, there is High School DxD, there is Kill la Kill, and there's just a bunch of anime things. Sword Art Online, there's the Fairy Tail swords in there from Urza. Let's see, can I think of a couple other ones without talking about it too much? I'm trying to remember. Because there are some animes in there I honestly don't know. Oh, Is This a Zombie? That's another one, which if you've never seen, totally would recommend it. It's amazing. Let's see. So yeah, that's going to include that, plus the Ruby mod and a bunch of other mods like Tokyo Ghoul. I'm trying to get in there. Sword Art Online, the hub, where it has like the health above the mobs, which I thought looked really, really cool. Basically, this mod pack is going to be anime stuff and gaming and other random junk I decide to throw in, like Lucky Blocks and Carpenter Blocks and all this other crap I'm going to throw in, Chocolate Quest and all this stuff. And you guys can make suggestions down below. If you want to make a suggestion for this mod pack, let me know down below what mod you want to see in it, so I can look it up, look into it, and see if it'll fit in some way or form. I honestly don't care, because this mod pack is going to be really, really random. But I want it to be a main focus of like video games and anime stuff. Basically just like normal stuff people would do during the day, like the anime homies, you know, we just watch anime, play video games, so something related to that. And if you want to add in like other ones, like I know Ars Magic is going to be in there, so I could kind of switch between Fairy Tail and Naruto. If you think about it, I could make a fire style fireball jutsu, and then I could make a Roar the Flame Dragon, or Roar the Flame Dragon, stuff like that. Sorry, my mind's racing, so if I said that wrong, oh well. But yeah, so Otaku Warfare is a mod pack series I really, really want to do. And also Storm 4 just came out. As you guys might have seen on Patch Channel, if you haven't seen it, go to Patch Channel and check it out. It's a really fun fight between me and him. I don't talk in the video because obviously I couldn't with, you know, PS4's crap with the microphone recording thing. And I couldn't get on my computer, so he couldn't record my voice. But we did 3 rounds of a fight with Naruto Storm 4. This is also the first Naruto game I've ever played or had. So I think I'm pretty good for the amount of time I've played, which is like maybe 6 hours. So I think I'm pretty good at the game for the amount of time I've played it. But yeah, I do want to start getting some episodes of that out when my computer is set up. I mainly want to do survival mode. If you guys have seen that, there's like stages. There's like beginner, then intermediate, and then all this other stuff. Damn. Cough. Yeah. But there's like intermediate mode and stuff like that. I want to try and do that. I just want to do ranked videos. I want to try and do fights against other YouTubers like Pat and Genji and whoever else may want to come in, Damien, maybe other YouTubers I've never played with. One YouTuber I really want to try and play with is Afro Senju or like Jaden Tastic or somebody like that. So that might be a little bit of a project to try and get them for a video. But I think it'd be really cool, especially Afro Senju. I really like his videos. And I know he's really good at the game, so I'd probably get my ass kicked. But I think it'd be really cool to have a video with him. But yeah, there's just a lot of people I'd love to record that game with. And I might, and I don't know if this is going to be definite, but I might look back into Zooniverse. As you guys know, Great Sea Man has never retired. Great Sea Man the Third. So I might jump back into that if you guys want me to, and I can go online and kick some more people's ass, because I'm really good in that game. But yeah, that's kind of it for like series. One thing I do want to try, and this will be probably more of like a weekend thing, and this is if I can, so do not expect this right away. But since my computer is powerful enough, I do want to try start live streaming on YouTube, whether it be like Minecraft or games on the PS4 like WWE 2K16. I would like to live stream that one time. I also have Bloodborne, which I did live stream twice in the past. I got a tickle in my throat, that's why I keep coughing. Sorry. God damn. Eat these Reese's Pieces as soon as I'm done. But yeah, I do want to try live streaming, which I think would be really, really fun. I haven't done that in a long time, and this time it'll be successful because I won't have like crappy things happening. So I think it'd be really cool to try and live stream for once with you guys and see what you guys think of it. But yeah, so hopefully this update didn't make you too upset. I mean, if it did, I'm sorry, but this has to be the way it is right now. I'm just way too busy. And, oh, another thing I forgot to mention is I'm also starting up varsity baseball, for high school. So that's going to be another time-consuming thing. I actually practice tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. at school, which should be like 3 or 4 hours, so that'll be fun. But yeah, so varsity baseball is starting up too, which is another thing that's going to take up time, because if I have games after school, then I'm obviously not going to be home till like 6 o'clock at night. And then if I have work, then I'm really screwed. But anyway, that is it for this update video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to comment down below. If you have any questions, just let me know down in the description. My voice just keeps changing because it's so tickly right now, and I don't know why, and I really need a drink. But I'm probably just going to gargle these goddamn Reese's. And they're always Reese's Pieces. It's the little, like, candy ones, like M&M's. Much better. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like button down below. My mouth is full of Reese's Pieces, so now I sound stupid. But I needed that because I kept coughing and it was annoying. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like button down below. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you can subscribe as well for videos. I'm not going to say daily videos, but videos. And yeah, as I mentioned, if you have any questions, just let me know down below and I'll make sure to answer them. I do read all the comments. It may not seem like I do, but I do read every comment on every video, and I thank you guys very much for that. And we're on the road to 15K! Yeah! Oh! Almost at 15K. That's going to be cool. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. It's Crazy Bitch 42, and I will see you all in another video.